Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and if you are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So a few weeks ago, Influenster sent over the new Burberry Godess perfume in exchange for my honest reviews. So I'm going to give you guys a spoiler alert. I absolutely love it. It is the perfect vanilla fragrance. It has a hint of lavender. So if you're a vanilla girly like me, you will love this. But anyway, I also fell in love with the packaging and I thought, why not make some nails to match these? And I did it, of course. So I'm going to show you exactly how. So for today's video, I'm going to jump right into making some press-ons. Now I know y'all may be shocked, but I am going to go ahead and use some coffin shape tips. I decided to give stiletto a little break because I have all these different shape tips that I don't use anymore and I don't want them to go to waste. So we're going to have a little bit of a coffin moment with these. Here I am prepping the tips by applying a gel base coat to each of the nails. For the base color today, I am going to go ahead and use Sea Swingin' Sun by Nail Reserve LA. This is a nude polish that has beige-like undertones, and I think this is really great to use as a base color if you're doing like French tips or even this design. I really like this one. It has definitely worked its way up the ranks as being one of my top 5 base colors. Actually, if you want to see a video on my favorite base colors, let me know in the comments down below and I will go ahead and get on that. In a previous video, I did unbox and swatch 6 polishes from this brand, so in case you missed that, I will go ahead and link that on the screen for you and in the description box. Also in the wonderful description box, you will find my discount code. If you want to purchase some polishes from Nail Reserve LA, you can get some money off. Because if you're anything like me, I will apply a coupon code at any chance that I can get. The coupon code can be 20% off, 0.1% off, it does not matter, but I'm gonna use it because they really do be coming in clutch, covering the taxes or even the shipping cost, whatever it is. I'm applying a coupon code at any chance I can get. So if you do want to buy any of these polishes, there is a coupon code for you in the description box for you to use if you would like. Alright, so here is what the polish looks like with the first very thin layer. I, of course, am going to want to go in with the second layer, so that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Now, for my personal preference, if I'm using a nude color, I usually always like to go in with 2 coats. It's very rare that I will settle for just 1 coat of any nude polish. And the reason why is because nude colors tend to be on the more sheer side, and I want to make sure that when I glue these tips on, it actually is covering my natural nail. If I'm wearing press-ons, gel X, whatever I'm wearing, I personally do not want to be able to see my natural nails through them, especially because I don't really like cutting down my natural nails just to wear press-ons or gel X, because I want them to actually grow underneath whatever enhancement I'm using. Now, there is no right or wrong way in how pigmented your base color needs to be. It's a personal preference. Alright, so here is what this polish looks like with 2 coats. It is such a beautiful color, so I wanted to show it again. And now we're going to jump into the next color, which is going to be Golden Crown. And this is also from Nail Reserve LA, but this one has like a slight peachy undertone, but there is glitter in it. This is more like a rainbow glitter. I know some polishes have like just gold glitter or just silver glitter, but this one definitely reflects multiple colors. Here is what everything is looking like so far. I wanted to stop here so we can see the glitter and admire it a little bit. I really love the rainbow reflectiveness of this, so I wanted to show you. So I am going to go ahead and place these in my lamp to make sure everything is nice and cured. So when you're using glitter polish, sometimes there is texture left behind. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a top coat so that I can level out the surface completely and get rid of the texture. This may not work with all polishes depending on how chunky the glitter is, but for the most part, I find that this gives me the outcome that I want. So here are what the nails are looking like so far. Honestly, you could just stop here and wear these just like this, but I, of course, have to make these more dramatic. You can also see how that top coat really just helps make the glitter look like it's infused in Sea Swingin' Sun, which was the first shade that I laid down. And so it's very important to go ahead and cover all glitter polishes with the top coat to seal everything in. So moving on to the next step, I am taking these golden pearls that I found, and this container actually has different sizes that range from really big to really small. For this look, I will be using pretty much every size in this container. So to organize myself, I am going to lay out each of the pearls from biggest size to smallest size. To attach the pearls to the nails, I am going to be using McCart Rhinestone Glue. I really do like this product. When you use this, your rhinestones do not budge, they do not fall off, they stay. And for this product to be under $10, it's well worth it, and I highly recommend it. There are multiple ways to apply this rhinestone glue. The first way I'm going to show you is using a dotting tool. So basically, I place the rhinestone glue on a palette and dip a dotting tool in there, and then place it on the nail. This gives me a lot more precision, or if I just need a smaller amount of glue, I have a lot more control. I am using a wax pen to apply these because I find that that's just the easiest way to do this, but you can do whatever works for you. You can see how big that pearl is, and the smallest amount of glue holds it in place. Now you'll see me here applying the rhinestone glue straight from the bottle. I wanted to show you that you can still do it this way. It's really up to you. I recommend that if you do it this way, that you start with a very small amount, and as you're moving away from the nail, turn the bottle in a circular motion so that the rhinestone glue falls in a circle and it doesn't get in other places on the nail. This will help you have less cleanup at the end. So I'm just going to keep going and laying down the pearls. The biggest pearl is going to be at the base of the nail, and then work my way up to the smallest pearl, which is going to sit at the top of the nail. Now you don't have to worry about the pearls being super straight right off the bat because the gel glue is not cured. So you can go back and forth a few times, which is what you'll see me do to make sure that everything looks good. Here I'm going to go ahead and do a final look through to look for any areas where the pearls are just not straight. I know y'all see that one on the far right looking crooked is I don't know what. So I am going to go back and forth and fix that. I'm using a silicone tool for this part and just moving the pearls over until they are looking straight. Once I'm satisfied with the way things are looking, I am going to go ahead and cure this in my lamp for 2 rounds of 60 seconds. AKA 2 minutes. So before I move on to top coat, I am actually going to clean the top of the pearls off with some alcohol. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I used a wax pen, and when you are touching the top of these pearls, you can actually see some of the wax on there. If I were to top coat it like this, it's going to look a little cloudy, so I want it to look as shiny as I possibly can get them. So I'm cleaning everything up with alcohol in a really small brush. Next, I'm taking some top coat and applying that on top of each of the nails. I'm also going to be applying this on top of the pearls. And the reason why is because I have used these pearls in the past and they're great. However, if you do not put a top coat on them, the color fades very quickly. It's also summertime here, so my hands are going to be in water because I'm a pool babe, beach babe, all of that. And I don't want to worry about, I can't put my nails in the water and I can't swim and I don't want to do that. So I'm basically covering it with a top coat so I don't lose that gold color because they will turn silver real fast if you don't do this step. Just keep in mind, these were maybe about $4 or $5, so that's to be expected. These are not real gold pearls. They were cheap ones, so don't expect that these pearls are going to stay gold forever, okay? Unless you add a top coat to protect them. So here are what the nails look like on the stand. You can really see the reflection of the glitter, and I think that is probably my favorite part. I mean, the pearls are good, but I really love how you can see the glitter underneath the pearl. And like always, I'm gonna go ahead and move out of studio lighting into natural lighting and pop these on my fingers so you can get a more realistic view of what these look like. And here they are. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment letting me know how you feel. If you recreate these nails, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see them, or TikTok, because I'm always on TikTok, whatever one you use. And I will see you in the next video.